staff nurse who is posted in One Stop Center. She will receive the victim, she will make her comfortable, she will inform the doctor on duty, she will inform the counselor so that the counselor can come for counseling of such a victim, and she will also inform the constable who is posted in our hospital. Okay. Once she has made the call, the doctor will arrive as early as possible, maybe within 2 or 3 minutes or 5 minutes or so, and the doctor will take the proper consent, proper history, and do the examination of the victim. The trauma she has already faced, it's difficult to remove, but by making her comfortable, by counseling her, we try to overcome her mental trauma. That is why we have a separate counseling room where we make her relax. The environment is such that she becomes comfortable there. Of sexual assault victims. Okay, so each envelope it will have April, May. So here's a proxy.
Once a report comes to us, especially in terms of crime against women, a police officer is bound to register it in a book. These days it's a computer, and which is called the FIR, the First Information Report. Investigation officer is assigned, and he is supposed to investigate as per the procedure laid down in the other sections of the Criminal Procedure Code. We are trying to make women more aware of their rights, more aware of the police procedure. We are trying to reach out to them, talk to them, and trying to, make them feel safe. And we have started a women police station in all the districts of Haryana. And one such police station has come up in Gurgaon, and this police station focuses on only the women issues. So it just investigates the crime against women.
The lady now has a choice. She can either come to a women police station and get her complaint registered here, or else if she wants the complaint to be registered in any other police station, she has a choice to go there as well. So here we are giving them a choice, because you see in our society we see some women who at times feel very uncomfortable and hesitant talking about their own personal lives in front of men, or even in the presence of men around. So this place, Women Police Station, gives them one alternative where they can speak their heart out to lady police officers. The kind of psychological impact that being in the Women Police Station is good for many women. They can narrate their woes easily here, because there are issues which are very personal, which a lady feels more comfortable talking to another lady. So here we provide them the place. We also indulge ourselves in educating the people. So every week here in Gurgaon, I personally go and visit one institution, either a school or a college, and I go there, interact with the teachers and the students, making them aware about child sexual abuse. A government official is a far more trustworthy person than trusting a complete auto wala or a stranger on the road. You immediately stop it whenever you find that a stranger is out of the way trying to approach you. have a trained group of lady commandos who go there and train the girl students about self-defense skills.
I feel it's very important in today's time. It brings that confidence in them. So this will help in their confidence building. They'll feel that positive feeling that, okay, I have learned this thing. They will be sharing with their families, with their friends. So this will spread also in society that, okay, we have learned this, we can do this way, we can do this way for our self-defense.
At each and every level, we are extremely bound by the chains of patriarchy. So to break away from them is certainly something which is going to take a long process. Now you are fighting a movement which was built in 5,000 years and you are only 30 years old. I was brought up in a certain manner. The society told me to act like this. This is what defines me as a man. Now how do I redefine myself as a man to be gender sensitive? And that is almost like a scientific lab test that you have to do. And you're talking about 1 billion people you have to do it with. Good part about India is waves take time to build, but when they build, then they are like almost an overnight movement. What 16th of December did, it made everybody very clear that violence against women exists and it is wrong. This is clear. This is very clear to every Indian in this country.
As our data pool was increasing of these reports coming to us, we realized that there's a trend and pattern that emerges in the stories that people are sharing. So within a city, there are certain spaces which emerged as hotspots. So the narratives around it, the kind of violence they were experiencing around it, allowed us to see that is it possible that we start working in neighborhoods and addressing issues which are hyper-local. This community toilet complex was emerging increasingly in our conversations. So it was there in our reports, it was there during our focus group discussions. Everyone talked about facing violence within the toilet complex and right outside it. So like before we actually intervened, we would have boys and men just loitering around in this area. So they'd actually placed couches there and they would just sit there and pass comments or whistle at girls and women who were accessing the toilet. Within a few minutes of our starting the practice, we had 70 boys who joined us in leading. This is something that we did with the community members, and fortunately, like you can see, you have no one sitting outside. As an organization, it also allows us to reflect on the power art has as a powerful tool of social transformation, or just getting people to think about the issues that affect you and our idea was that the perpetrators, the violators, the ones experiencing this violence are actually the ones using this toilet. So it's all happening in this particular unit. So we do not want to paint this anywhere else but within the toilet complex. So people who are coming and going, they can keep reflecting on what they're doing, whether it's right or not.
We would like the lawyers, advocates also to be a part of a one-stop center so that everything is provided under one roof.
The training sessions and the sensitization of the police personnel on handling crimes against women on priority has to go on.
We encourage community members to work closely with us, so then we become the facilitators and they actually become the actors.
On a very large scale, we are trying to create that atmosphere where any lady can feel very safe. We are very committed towards it. We are working towards it.
Now is the time to put a structure in place. That okay, how does a school participate in this movement? How does a college participate in this movement? How does a workplace participate? What do you do externally? So the whole concept of bringing each and every stakeholder on board so that they have accountability and ownership of the movement.